Hello friend, this is Swapnil and welcome to Learn SAP ABAP. So in this session we are going to see how to implement the kernel body and how it is called in custom program. Okay, so what is a kernel body? Like a body which is handled by a SAP kernel with a get body and call body statement is called kernel body. Okay, so and as you already know, right, we have a different types of body in SAP, that is kernel and classical body. Okay, but today we are going to see the concept of the kernel bodies. Okay, so let's see the difference between the kernel body and classical body. Okay, so in a kernel body, fallback class is a present. Okay, so it will avoid the program for dumping if there is no active implementation bound. Okay, and in case of the classical body, fallback class is not present, so it will lead program for dumping if no any active implementation found for that body. Okay, and the second thing is, in a kernel body we need to mention the interface and classes manually, but in case of classical body, interface and class will be generated by default. Okay, so we don't need to create any classes and interface explicitly. So and the next thing is, in a kernel body, text for calling the kernel body is a get body and a call body statement, but in case of the classical body we use the call method statement. Okay, difference between the kernel body and classical body is, kernel body is a fast because by using the get body keyword we will instantiate the object for body, but in case of the classical body, it is very slow because by using the class clexit handler get instance method we will instantiate the object for the body. Okay, so this was the main difference between the kernel body and classical body. Okay, so let's go to the SAP and we will see this practically. Okay, but wait, if you are the first time on my channel, then please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon to get notification of my upcoming videos. Okay, so stay tuned till the end and keep watching this on SAP app. Okay friends, so I am in my SAP system. So today we will see how to create the kernel body and how to call the kernel body in a report programming. Okay, so we'll tell you what we are going to do is, let's see, I have written some lines of code. As you can see here, I have defined a selection screen in which we have a three different parameters: first numbers, second number, and the center we have an operator. We'll execute it. See, as you can see, first number, operator, and second number. Okay, so what we are going to do is, we are just going to calculate the two numbers. Okay, so based on the input given on the selection screen, but the implementation logic we are going to write inside the kernel body method implementation part. Okay, so see, the implementation you can write in this program also. Okay, but in order to explain you the how to create the kernel body and how to call the kernel body in the program, so for that reason we are going to implement the logic inside the kernel body implementation. Okay, let's start. So as you can see, this is our selection screen have defined. Let's go to the SE20 first. SE20. Okay, so I'm in my SE20. Here SE20. Now we have to first define the enhancement spots. Okay, so whenever we have to implement the kernel body, we just need to create the enhancement spots. So create a z test underscore kernel enhancement spots. Okay, we'll click on the create. Okay, here we give the name as a enhancement spot. Okay, and here you have to select body definition and click on. So now we will just create the body. Okay, so for that, like, just click on this here, create icon, create body. We'll give the name as a z test kernel body definition. Okay, we give the name as the body definition. Okay, okay, so after that, as you can see, multiple use, we will just untick mark this here because we are going to create a single implementation. Okay, after that we just need to double click on the interface. So click on the interface. Here we just need to provide interface name. Okay, so as we have already discussed, in a kernel body we need to create the interface and the class manually. Okay, so we'll give the create an interface, then kernel interface. Okay, then it's the pop-up class does not exist, you want to create, we click on the yes. Okay, so now here we need to define a method. So what method we will give, we will define as a method calculation. Okay, use the instance method and you give it the name as a calculation method. Okay, and we just need to even we need to define the parameter. Okay, because we are going to send the for number and operator. Okay, for that reason we will just define the parameter. You use the importing number first type. We'll use as a number, sorry, type we have to define as a importing num2. Okay, and we'll give you the one more parameter as a, here we will give it as a importing operator. Okay, is a importing parameter, it's a char1. Okay, and we'll give as a importing number 2 and importing gives the name as num2. Okay, yes. Okay, so now we have created an interface. Okay, and in the interface method. Okay, with some parameter. Okay, which is a number one operator and number two. Okay, so let's go back, click on the back. Okay, so you check and activate. Okay, so now we have almost done with our body definition part. Now we just need to implement this body. Okay, so how we can implement this body? So now as you can see, we have almost defined the interface also, and interface method also we have defined. Okay, so now for in case of implementation, click on the implementation button, and here as you can see the create body implementation button, just click on it. So it will ask for the enhancement implementation, so we'll give the z test kernel enhancement implementation. Okay, we give enhancement implementation. Okay, and click on create. Once create the implementation, then you once you create the enhancement. Okay, so after that we just need to give the body implementation. Create the body z test, we'll give the kernel body implementation. Okay, and give the name as a body implementation. So here we just need to provide the implementation class, which class we are going to we have to create. Okay, so we'll give the name as the z class test kernel body. Okay, click on the OK. So okay, so we are inside the body implementation section. Okay, body implementation section. So what we have done, we have just defined the interface also. Okay, so as you can see here our interface, and in this interface we have just called to method importing. Okay, oh, we have forgot one more parameter to define here. Okay, we need exporting parameter also. Okay, because we are going to send back some number, right? Exporting result, user exporting, exporting the num2. Okay, check and activate. Okay, okay, go back. These three are the importing parameter, and this is the fourth one is a exporting parameter. Okay, go back. So now we have, okay, so here now we are answer inside this body implementation part. So now we have need to implement this interface method. So double click on this implementing class. In this implementing class, just double click on the method, so it will navigate inside this c24. Just click on the change. Okay, so now here we need to implement our method. So we will write our calculation logic inside this. So what we will do, we will use the case statement here. Case. Okay, what we will give, case for operator, opr. Okay, when we have addition, we will write our logic here. Okay, num1 x result equal to num1 plus putting num2. Okay, copy this. We'll do the same for addition, subtraction, and even for multiplication. Okay, here we will give as a we give as a multiplication. Okay, and here we will write the number importing operator. Here we have to change the case as a importing operator, and here we give as a importing num2 and equal to, this is nothing but we are printing our output on the screen. Okay, this statement is nothing but, so don't worry. Okay, we will do this, we will write this part inside our program. Okay, so okay, just check and activate. Oh sorry, we have made mistake. As you can see, I am at 2, so I will give a, so importing 2. Okay, so we have just implemented the logic inside our kernel body implementation. Okay, which is the interface method. Okay, now going back to our program. Okay, so we'll check and activate. So now we have implemented our interface method also. Okay, so now going back to our main program. Okay, okay, so this is our program. Okay, so in this program we have to just call this body. Okay, whatever we have to call the kernel body. So how we can call, we'll give the first start of selection. Okay, even so okay, first now we just need to instantiate object of the body. Okay, so how we can instantiate data local object will give as the name as the body type refer to. So now as you can see here, refer to, what we have to give the refer to as a let's go to the body implementation. Going back, as you can see here, we have given the body definition name, correct? Here g text, so we will just copy this thing body definition, and here we have to just paste this. Okay, so we have just created the reference variable for our body. So now we will instantiate our body. So how we can instantiate, using the get body statement. Get body, we will pass the reference variable. Okay, now we will give call body. So in the call body we have to give this reference variable, and we will call this body. Okay, just what is our method calculation. Okay, and here we will give as a exporting. So in exporting, what we have, inputting number 1, okay, is equal to, we will pass this number, then inputting operator, we will pass as this number, we will this operator, and for importing num2, correct, we will pass the our second number. Okay, and we have one more parameter as a exporting, right? So we will exporting, what is our exporting parameter of this method? So it will give you the result of this method. Okay, so we'll define this also here, data local variable result type num2, correct, then we'll use the result to as a here. Okay, check and activate. Okay, so here inside here we will get our result. So what, here we will write one write statement in order to print our data. So pnum, then what we have operator, then what we have number, second number, then is equal to, then what is our result, lv result. Okay, that's it. So we have almost done. Okay, so now what we have done so far, check and activate. Okay, so we'll take the recap what we have done so far. So first we just created the enhancement spot in a AC20. So inside the enhancement spot we have just created a body definition. Okay, inside body definition we have interface and implementation. So we can double click on the interface, and we have defined the interface, and inside this interface we have defined the interface method. Okay, with some importing and exporting parameter. Okay, after that we click on the implementation here, and we have created here, by clicking on here we have just created the body implementation. So here as you can see here, so here we have just defined a class, and inside the class we have implemented, in the implementing class we have implemented the interface method. Okay,
as you can see here, my calculation, this is our implementation method. Okay, so we have implemented this method. Okay, so and after that we have just created a custom program. So in this program we have just create the reference variable of the body using the get body statement. We have instantiated our body. Okay, and then we have just called the body, okay, with the method. Okay, so now let's activate the program and we will execute this. So we can see the first number. We will give the first number as a 10, the operator will give as a plus, and we give the second number as a 7. Okay, now if I will execute, so okay, so as you can see here, our it's giving over the result. Okay, 10 plus 7 is a 16. Okay, so now we will give as a minus, we'll give here as a 5, 10 minus 5. So if I will execute, so as you can see 10 minus 5 equal to 5. Okay, so now we will do the some multiplication. We'll check multiplication. So 10, here we will check 8, 8 5 are 40. Okay, so as you can see here, okay, so this is the easiest way. So I have shown you how we can create the kernel body and we can crawl the kernel body inside our program. Okay, I hope you like this video. So if you like this video, then please share your comments in the comment section below.
If you like this video, then press the like button below. If you have any doubt, then write me in the comment section below. If you want to learn more about ABAP, then visit to my website www.learnsapabap.com. The link is also given in the description. And please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon to get notification about my next upcoming videos. Okay, so friends, bye, signing out.